What's up, everybody? Mini Bike Coalition here. We are out in the shop. It's cold. Well, I got my heater going over there. Don't worry, we're ventilating. And we got AK over there building a fire. Everything's kind of moved out of the way right now so we can get some heat going on in the shop. Anyway, we're getting ready a few things for the Starbird Show. As you guys don't know about the Starbird Show, it's going down February 16th through the 18th here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It is the biggest indoor custom car show in the country. They have an indoor hooning pit. Where there's going to be indoor demolition derby. We're going to have indoor mini bike drag racing and circle track racing. I plan on taking everybody out on a ride out for the days that anybody's up for getting out there. I'm hoping for at least one real nice day and do a little tour of the city for those who are coming from out of town. But it's going to be awesome. So anyway, we're getting some stuff ready for the show because I'm hosting the mini bike show inside of the Starbird Show. It's called the Malachi's Mini Bike Show. You can find it on social media. And we'll try to post a link in the comments so that way you guys can find it. It's here in Tulsa. It's 3 days long. It's going to be awesome. You guys come check it out. Go Power Sports has sponsored it. It's brought to you by Mini Bike Coalition. We'll be downstairs next to the Rockin' Bash part of the show where all the rat rods and crazy people that get down and whip their cars around. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. I should have my hot rod there. Fingers crossed. Hopefully if everything's done on it. But anyway, one of the things that the show is about is vintage cars. And you can't have vintage cars and then throw a mini bike without throwing in a vintage mini bike, y'all. So I've got this frame, and we had a 212 on it before. And it was just way too much because it was like a racing motor. And this thing's just not meant for that, especially with these handlebars. So I don't have any like old school flathead motors right now that are running. I have one flathead motor, and it was bone stock, and it doesn't run right now at all. Plus, it's not even the correct one for this bike. So I'm going to get a flathead. I'm going to make sure it's the correct one for the bike, then start working on getting the correct seat and whatnot if I'm going to restore it that way, which I plan to eventually. But I'm going to get it riding and scooting around, just something to put around, something slow that I can kind of mosey around inside the show with and maybe not get fussed at because all my other bikes are like way loud and fast and stuff. So we're going to hook this one up with a Go Power Sports 49cc motor. It's the 98cc motor you can get online. You can get it from gopowersports.com. Check it out. It comes with their Rascal Light kits, Little Rascal Light. It also comes on the Maverick 98. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that motor on there because it fits. We'll get it running and riding. I got my nieces and nephews and stuff like that coming down to the show and show some support and stuff like that. And it'll kind of give them something safe to ride without them getting hurt or something like that. So we're going to go ahead and throw that together. So y'all just keep on following along. And my good camera is dead right now. So you're going to have to bear with the shaky video, y'all. Mini Bike Coalition will be back with you in a minute. You guys can see this is my little engine test stand that you can normally, I bolt my motor on there and it's got I have a throttle for there and stuff, but we got the baby 49 mocked up on there, and you can see this is how I got the bike. So she actually, with that adapter plate that comes on these motors, it actually bolts right up. So little scrub brake. That was kind of the sketchy part. Them Cali boys are crazy. Scrub brakes with a 100-mile-an-hour motor. We're going to get jamming on that. I'm going to get that bolted down, hooked up, and make sure everything's running for it. And then we'll show you guys what it looks like when it's ready. There she is. We got the 98 on there from Go Power Sports. Make sure you guys, if you're just trying to get something for your kids to ride or learn on, boy, that motor right there is the way to go. Just put that on whatever build, and then once they're used to it, you can upgrade to a 212. But I'm telling you, it's a good running little motor. So, and you can't beat it for the price, bro. It's pretty decent little bike. So this little bike, I just got it thrown together, and we're going to take it to the show, clean it up a little bit as well. But she's ready. She's ready to roll, y'all. Make sure you go to gopowersports.com to get your parts, baby.